you get a whole bunch of this. Okay, you don't want this date time information, so you want to do a /w. Okay, that just give you all the file name. Okay, and then the total. Okay, 269 file. So this is how you could get your game list. Okay, so you would do, actually I want to do it on my hard drive because I have those game listed 100. This is the everything 269. So let me go to this directory. I think I already have it open. Let me minimize this. Okay, this is what it looked like after you copy and paste in Excel, and then you create a list, and once you get everything downloaded, you click OK, and then you move to the next one. You copy the exact same name you need it, and then you search it at Google. But let's go back to the directory. This is a 145 game, and I wanted to put it here. I want to create a list. So the way you do it, the easy way, you go to here. A lot of people is like they type the word command, and then they have to change to the directory cmd, and that, to me, that's how I used to do it. That was a pain in the neck, and then they said, oh my goodness, where am I need to go to this directory, F directory, and then you have to change it to if you have a long name, you have to type forever. So the easy way to do it is close that out, go to the directory you want to be at, okay, in the folder you want to be in, okay, which is mine is Turbo CD. Okay, you want to go to the folder you want, and then I have all my Japanese game here. Now I have to do the same for the Turbo CD for America, because I think there's 98 game and I only have 48 total. Okay, so this is the one I have on my Attrack Mode that I have it running on my game list, and I wanted to increase it to 269. So right now I'm going to show you how you create this list after you finish downloading. After you edit the file, you open up the Notepad, make sure the file name. Now I told you in the last video that this had to be uppercase. That's only is true if you leave this uppercase ISO, then this had to be uppercase ISO. The original, it was called track 1 with a T uppercase, and then everything lowercase, no space, and 01. Originally it was that, and this was uppercase, so that's why it won't work if this was an uppercase. But if you're going to copy it directly from here, okay, you don't need to have an uppercase because your physical file is lowercase, so you can leave it as lowercase. This file name had to match with this file name. So if it doesn't match, then your game will now load up. So you have to make sure you do a control. I hold a control and press C to do a copy. And then I come over here. Come over here, and then I highlight the whole thing. You could either press delete or, and then press Control V as in Victor, and then we'll paste it. Okay, then you save it. So you gotta do that to all your game. You don't want to touch anything down here, leave it alone. That's the way it comes with. Just leave it alone, everything will work great. So you gotta change all the ones that start with CUE. Now you want to get the list, so you could start downloading the graphic for it. Okay, so I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a lot more to go. So I'm going to go to File. I'm going to click on Open Command Prompt. Now you already take me to that directory I want, the subfolder. So you can see, so I'm already there. Okay, so I'm going to go and do, let me make it small again. I'm going to type the word directory, and I'm going to do list all the file that is end with CUE. The reason I'm doing CUE instead of SO is because I have some that is BIN. So for PlayStation it's the same way. If you can't get the BIN to work, you have to create a CUE, or you could download it again and it might have the CUE. If it doesn't, then just copy any game that might have CUE and you just change the title and the name and it should work. Okay, so just find one that is in PlayStation that have the CUE, and then just change the name and to match the game with the PlayStation, and it will work. So I wanted to list all in W form, so I don't have the day and time, just the file name only. And I double arrow mean please store all the information you got into a file. And I'm going to put 145 CUE dot text, and it's going to put it into a text file. And once it's finished, it will give you a prompt again. It's taking some time, so it's done. Now I could edit the file. I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to do F5 to refresh. Excuse me, to refresh my screen. And that should be it. Today's the 7:30 a.m. and that is 7:38 a.m. So this is the one I just created. I'm gonna double click it, and there's the file. Now I don't need this on top because that's just telling you where you got the stuff from. Delete those, and there's your file. And then if you want to know how many you got, you can just copy and paste it. So what I did is I copy the whole thing, select A, Control A, I copy all, and at the bottom it doesn't matter, you could delete it, but I just left the whole thing. So you say 145, and then you just come and open up your Excel, and then just click here, and then just paste it. Okay, so I'm not gonna paste it again because it's the same exact file. See, 145 file, same as here. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the list one by one and find the game. Okay, alright, so let me go back to the Pi hard drive. The Pi hard drive right now have 269 files, but when I plug it to a TV, you're gonna see it doesn't have 269 files. And then the question is, well, I have 269 files, why is it not showing? It's because the game list is a fixed 118, and they don't tell you how to change that. So you wind up, you only could download the game that is in the game list, or when you run the game in a DOMS program to get that. So today I'm going to show you is how to increase that game list, how to change it, how to modify it so that it will read from your game list, not from the one you download from Motion Blue. So when you go to the track mode, you're going to run a program in track mode. It's going to generate a new game list right away, and you're gonna see all your 269 games. Okay, hopefully. I hope this 3 will be okay. It's 4, so should be 269. If not, then I know why, because I have 4 games here that is BIN, but it should work. There are Japanese games made for PCEngine, so it should work. Okay, so let's go to the PC. I'm gonna try. They only gave me 20 minutes to record. For some reason I cannot record more than 20 minutes. The video cannot upload. It say the file is too large. So if it happens, I'm gonna have to break it down to a smaller, like part 1, part 2, part 3. So let's see what happens. If you like it, please give me a thumb up. Let me know, so that way encourage me to do more video to help people like me that I have this problem where I do not know how to increase the game list I do not know how to add artwork and snap and wheel. I just go by whatever people upload the image, and I download and I say, oh cool, it worked. And then I find out some of the game is missing image and some of the game doesn't work, and I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, how do I fix this? So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about how to create an arcade joystick, how to get all the buttons working, and how the cheap way to build your own arcade without spending a whole bunch of money and spend like 1,000 or 500, 800. The cheapest I see is $380, and but you have to build it. They give you a whole bunch of wood and you have to build it. It's not like they come with any stuff that you know. So it's very expensive. I'm going to show you how to do that in my other video. And then I also bought a Joy Bunny. It's a little joystick, and how to get it working with Raspberry 4. And I'm going to show you how to get set up your PlayStation to get all the PlayStation working. And then also I'm going to finish my Nintendo DS, which is 2,100 games. I'm going to finish all the artwork and stuff like that, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it and everything, so you guys can have fun like me getting it all together. And then I'm going to show you how to get a 4 terabyte working instead of 1 terabyte, different Western Digital hard drive that's made for laptop PC, but I'm going to show you how to make it work with Raspberry Pi, so then you don't have to worry about running out of space, and then you could play with all type of game and try them out. If you don't like it, delete it. If you like it, purchase it. If you don't have it, don't download it. But if you download it, test it, play it, see if you like it. If you do, go buy it. That's what I did. I like it, I go buy it, and they're pretty good price still out there. Okay, so